when you watch a Great Bake Off and you hear Mary Berry say moist. Makes you cringe a bit. I'll say no more. Hello and good morning, my fellow Tracketeers. Today is Friday the 8th. So yeah, third video I've recorded this week again. So that means I'm 2 weeks in advance with my videos, so it means if I need some time off, you won't miss out. So isn't that good? Yeah, it's a rather wet and windy day today. And I've got a load of deliveries that I haven't done before, so I thought I would film for today again. So yeah, gives you a lot more stuff to look at, and it means it'll probably be a long one because I've got quite a few drops. So I suppose buckle in and enjoy the ride. Woo! Sayings for the win. I also had a viewer question today come through on one of my videos. I can't remember which one now. One that came out 2 weeks ago anyway. So I'll answer that later on today. Excuse me. Didn't want to wake up this morning. Yeah, so I'll answer that later on today and give a much more detailed explanation. So yeah, heading out to my first drop, which is in Corsham, whatever it is, out the other side of Melksham or Chippenham or wherever, somewhere around that area. So I'll continue to drive along these horrible roads in this horrible weather, and I'll see you shortly. Bye for now. So here we are in Corsham. We're not far from the delivery. I'll drive through this horrible little estate there, look. Get to where we're going. Oh, excuse me. Horrible drive that, and these narrow roads that aren't the best at night time because you can't really judge how far you're sticking out on the road as well, and then you've got bloody strong ass wind blowing you around as well, which isn't helpful. But we managed, we've got it, no dramas. Oh. Feeling a bit tired today after yesterday. I was back up around Stourbridge and Droitwich and everything yesterday again. And then my last drop was in Hereford, which was a 2 hour 45 minute drive back. Yeah, feeling it a bit after yesterday. I said I didn't want to wake up this morning. So alarm went off and I must have hit snooze a few times without realising, because I turned around, looked at the time and it was 1:30. I said, oh crap, I better get up. I still got in on time. Yeah, it's feeling a bit more tired. What are you? Oh, you awkward bugger. So clever. I think this is the one I need to go to. It is. I think it's tail lift, this one actually. I'll wait for all these cars to go by. Yeah, man, hurry up. Thank you. Here we go. Right, just gotta make this delivery and then crack on to the next one, which I think is Bristol way. It is. Aha. Right, see you in a bit. Right, so that's that delivery done, nice and easy. That's what we like. I like it easy. Right, now we've got to get our way out to the M4. And... you're sending me back through that housing estate, are you? Righto. Yeah, get us back up to the M4 and go right to the other side of Bristol then. Oh. There we go, round. Thank you. You just keep coming, love, you know. Anyway, 54 minutes away apparently, 55 minutes away. That's like an extra minute. 54 would have been alright, but I'm not sure about 55. Don't think I can manage that one. I'm bound to save some time driving through these horrible roads anyway. Usually do. At least it's starting to lighten up a bit now, so I can actually see where I'm going, which is nice. Well, we got to learn, and let's not scare them too much. Let's wait here for them to go around me. There we go. Right. So I'll see you in about 50 odd minutes. Hello, and here we are in Bristol, on the western side of Bristol. Oh. And yeah, I'm feeling really bloody tired, which isn't good. I just stop off at the services and get something to eat and stretch my legs quickly, but to no prevail, shall we say. I'll be right once I get into the swing of things rather than just sitting here for ages. So we've got a little cash and carry to deliver to down here. I definitely haven't done this one before, because I've never come off of that junction on the M5 before. And are you going to hurry up? Sort of. Huh. Right. Apparently I've got to go right around this roundabout, come back myself to get to where it is. So just as I turned the camera off, I found it. It was right in front of me down on this road. A little green sign hiding. So now I've got to come in here and find out where I've got to go. So yeah, I'll see you once I'm done, I guess. Just pull up over here for now. Okay, that's them 4 pallets off, nice and easy. Don't know how much it weighed. Only 800 kilos, not too bad. Oh. What a horrible, miserable day. I'm all moist now. Yeah, I sort of stood underneath the shelter until they were ready to tip me. I didn't have to wait long. Got the curtains undone. Now my legs are all wet. Never mind. Anyway, off to the next drop, which is in Avonmouth apparently. Only, what, 8 miles away, I think. I said, yeah, 8.5. It's not too far. Yeah, not too bad a place to deliver to, actually. There's one truck already on there, but they're finished tipping her just as I sort of turned up, so it wasn't too bad. Didn't have to wait any time. Back straight on, curtains open, 4 pallets off. No, I barely got anything on now. Oh. I feel I've got like 9 pallets on there. Not even that. 8? I don't know. Might even be 7. It's one of them's a small paper pallet. So here we are down in Avonmouth. And I've just driven a bloody big mobile crane thing. Huge. Right. So we got to go in here and find out where this customer is. Somewhere. I presume it's on this estate somewhere. But where, I do not know. Well, I know what it's called, so that's a start. I know what unit number it is, so that's another bit. Oh look, Yankee Candle Centre. That's where the Yankee candles are made. See them everywhere at the moment. Everywhere. Not every when. Me no English.
Then you have reached your destination.
Ah, it's in there. Don't say someone's behind me. Back up a little bit. Only a little bit. There we go. It's on a little worn out sign there. I just saw it. Down here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Now I've got to figure out where the loading bay is. Come with me on this little adventure. Goods inwards. I'll take it as there then. Where that sign is. Going forwards, it's not going to hurt, is it? Alright. So we shall stop here and then, yeah, get this delivery done in the rain. Oh dear. That is horrible out there. I don't recommend it to anyone. There's a guy in there I was talking to, not him, another one, and he's thinking about doing his HGV, and I said, yeah, definitely do it. He says, he likes to drive a bit fast and everything, and I said, well, so do I, but when you sort of start driving these, you just slow it right down. I said, you can't really drive these that fast. No, not like you would a car anyway. You just don't have the room to. Yeah, I said definitely go for it. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely enjoyable anyway. So I should have said to him to watch me videos, but still not brave enough to do that yet. 2 minutes delay. I might not cope with that. Anyway, that's that one done. One pallet, nice and easy. Yeah, stood there in the warehouse while they were checking it. Didn't take too long. Yeah, they've got some of them, what they call them, the big wind turbines there, right, literally like just behind the fence the other side, and you can actually hear the blades cutting through the air as it's going around. I'm sure you can see the things sort of moving slightly around the top where it's just all that weight and tension going on it. It's crazy. I said to the mate in the forklift, I said, of course, if they turned them fans off, it wouldn't be so windy out here, would it? Oh dear. Remember, I won't give up my day job. Here we are, pretty much in the heart of Bristol. Just around the corner from delivery, apparently. So we'll see how that goes. Take me through some very strange little roads. Nothing, you know, that I can't manage, or nothing that the truck can't manage.
Turn left.
But probably the best way, because it'll probably miss all the traffic out. Excuse me, not that there should be much, because it's 10:30. Everyone should be at work and school. Not driving around aimlessly. Like me. But that is my work, so it's different. Apparently that's where my destination is. We will soon see about that.
Turn right. Then you have reached your destination.
Ah, there it is. Well spotted. It's not difficult, it's got bloody great big letters on it. Now I've got to figure out where the delivery goes. What we got? In there? Let's go in there. Let's try this. Let's try going. There's a gateway here. And some back doors. Sneak in here quick. Yeah, it's got to be where it is. The problem is I'm facing the wrong way now. My pallet's on the other side. That's alright, we'll cope. Okay, that's our delivery done. Nice and easy, one tiny weeny little pallet. 50 kgs. So I could have probably lifted it off, but... Mate in there said, oh, don't bust the gut. Not when I've got a mechanical donkey. I found that quite funny. I haven't heard anyone use that for ages. Alright. That one. Now we've got to go to another one, because that's how my job goes. Off to Brislington Trading Estate. Brislington Trading Estate. I'm sorry to say things properly. Off to another cash and carry type place. So not too bad. About 4.5 miles away apparently. It's not that far away, but it's just around the houses, shall we say. Right, so here we are coming up on my next delivery. Woo! I'm not a big fan of cities, but there's something that I admire about Bristol. It's just something about the old brick and iron works surrounding it and all the old industry and everything. It's a bit of a grimy old city, but it's, I don't know, just something about it I like. I'm a big fan of old school sort of industry and stuff. So most other cities I'd really turn my nose up at. I mean, yeah, it's still a bugger to drive around this place. I mean, the centre itself, yeah, I can't stand it, but other than that, not the worst city. I'll stick to towns. I'll always live in a town, I think, never a city. Couldn't stand it. Do my head in, it would. My wipers are rather squeaky today. Anyway, so we're going just down here. There's a crap Donald's. Other shitty food places are available. Where are we going? Alright. Down this way. Apparently. I'll take it you're coming this way then, love. Indicators have been nice. Not down there. Oh, it's a guitar shop. Nice. I might look at buying me a new bass guitar and start taking that back up again. Sort of dropped off and then just haven't picked it back up again for a couple of years. That's something I might look into doing again. Right, down there somewhere. There it is. Where the deliveries go. Here, I'll take it. Goods in. They'll probably want me to reverse in, won't they? Forwards? I'll go in forwards then. Oh. There, this one get unloaded out in a clear look. Alright. Get this one done and I'll see you on the way to the next one. Oh, so this guy gonna be my banksman, is he? Yeah, good bloke. Yeah, he's waving me up. Don't get that in a lot of places, but it's handy when you do. When you get a good banksman anyway, it knows to stay in your mirror so you can see him. There we go. Right, next delivery is literally round the next two corners. I'll go right then right again. I had to think me left and right then. Terrible. Yeah, so right then right again then, that's where my next delivery is. Part of the same group. Different warehouse. So down, look at this cone and sign. Da, da, da. Alright, see if I can find where this one is. Sorry for the rustling in my coat, there's no point taking it off, I'm just going around the corner. Cool. Well, it says it's down there. Unless it does go in the same place, I don't know. Be funny if it does. It says it's on a different road. Ah, there it is. That's the one. Okay. That answers that one. Alright, now I've got to figure out where I've got to go with this one. And it's on my passenger side. No, it's on my driver's side, this pallet. So we'll pop in there and do this quick. Tight of all the cars parked up there. Alright, so that one done nice and easy, in and out in a couple of minutes. 4, 5, something like that. Ideal really. Right, the next delivery is literally The other side of the A4. Oh, you're a bugger. I want to go out that way. Go on, I'll let you in. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, is he? That's a bit bloody tight to get out of. We'll get that though. There we go. That'll do it. And when you've got a car right on your side there, when as you're turning, it comes up on you really quick. You've got to be so careful. It's bloody wind and rain. Your legs are soaked. Well, they're not soaked, just a bit damp. A bit moist. Your legs are moist. So I don't know how much people love that word.
Turn right, then go right on the roundabout. Third exit.
So when you watch a Great Bake Off and you hear Mary Berry say moist, makes you cringe a bit. I'll say no more.
After 200 yards, go right.
I can't go nowhere till you move. There we go. Got a bit close to that high curb there, but we got around it alright. Why didn't you want to take me out this way just because of a bit of traffic? So what happens here then? Because the bus lane is just a bus lane between 7 and 10 AM. So does that mean no one's allowed down here between that time at all, other than a bus? That'd be amusing. Shut up. I can see him braking. Isn't it? Somewhere. Oh, there we go. I see some signage for it. Question is, where do I go for the delivery? Right, the place is right there. So I'm going to park somewhere in here, close by. Try and not block everywhere up too much. Oh, that's that delivery done, and I am soaked. That was horrible. Sort of constant drizzle down on you while you're trying to do a delivery. And had to help him take them off the pallets. He doesn't want 4 pallets because they're all stacked up high again. Right, I just realised I'm really close to my working time directive, so I'm going to have to stop and take a break, I think. And oh yeah, not a lot I can do about that. I just have to stop. So we're going to stop it, and I'm going to starve because I'm buggered if I'm going to go out and that and get soaked. What a bloody horrible day. 2 seconds in here and it's all misted up. Can't see a bloody thing. Anyway, I had one of my subscribers, or someone that watches the videos, leave a comment on my video today, or this morning, which was about 2 weeks ago for you. The bear, and he asked, do you have to help unload the goods? Well, I wasn't sure quite what context he meant. You know, do I have to unload just the pallets, or do I have to unload stuff off of the pallets? Well, long and short is yes and no. It all depends on the place you go to. Sort of some of the loading bays of the bigger places and that, you open up your back doors, you're back onto the bay, you hand your keys in, and then you leave them to it, and then they tell you when they're done, and then you go get your paperwork, get your keys back and whatever. unless you deliver to Aldi and Lidl distribution centres, then you back on the bay, open up your back doors, back on the bay, you go in, hand them your keys, and then you go into the warehouse and unload all the goods yourself using one of their electric pump trucks. That ain't too bad. Now, anything that's forklift will come off the sides. No, I don't have to do anything with that other than open the curtain and then undo the straps. Same when I load back on the bay, I have to undo the straps as well for that. When I deliver to like store, you know, like certain Waitrose stores, they have their own scissor lifts. What I do is I open up the back doors, back onto the lift, and then I wheel the stuff out onto the lift, and then I'm not allowed to operate the lift. They have to operate it. So then they lower it down, then they take the pallets off, and then the same with the waste, they then load the pallets onto the scissor lift, bring it up, and then I load it onto the truck. So that's how that works. And then when I deliver the stores and that, like little shops where I have to deliver through the front, then I take the pallets off with a tail lift myself, wheel it to the back of the shop or the front of the shop. And sometimes they don't have room for pallets, so if it's not a very big pallet, which most of them aren't anyway, I'll wait there for them to unload the pallet, or I'll give them a hand to unload the pallet just to move things on a bit quicker. I don't have to help them unload the pallets, you know, it's not an obligation. I can just be like, no, I can't take off the pallets, here's your pallet, bye. But I'm not an ass. I don't mind hanging around a minute or two to help. It's usually gyms and leisure centres that don't want to keep the pallets. So they'll sort of ask me if I can take the pallet back, and I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And then I'll give them a hand to take the stuff off. It takes a minute or two, but it's not something I have to do. So I hope that answers that question anyway. I don't think there's anything else for unloading anyway. Most of the time it's just open the curtains or open the back doors and undo the straps, and then it'll either get forklift off or wheeled off on a bay. So yeah, everywhere's different. Everywhere has their own protocols. Some places you're allowed to stay, you have to sit in your cab while they unload you. Other places you have to be outside of your cab but standing around the truck while they unload you. That's usually if it's curtain side, you know, if they take off the sides. Sometimes when you're in a loading bay that you have to sit in the cab while they have your keys, which can be a bugger because I don't have a night heater, so it can get rather cold in there. Or they have like a canteen or a driver's seating area for you to sit in while they unload you, and then they'll call your name out over a tannoy or something. Those places can be a bit awkward sometimes, but that's pretty much all it is of unloading. I don't really have to do a lot other than wheel the pallet off most of the time, so quite easy. Anyway, I hope that answers everything. I'll stop rambling on now. Back to driving in a bit. So we're heading into Bristol city centre to go do a Waitrose there, Clifton. So I thought I'd give you a quick drive in. We're about 8 minutes away, something like that. So it could be sat in traffic. If so, I'll just cut a lot of it out. Dickhead. Alright, here we are coming up to the delivery now. As you can see, city driving's always fun. People always diving in and out in front here. I'm not going to be like fucking dash cam idiot with them, you know. I'm going at like 3 miles an hour, so I'm not going to get too shitty about it. As you probably see in some of my idiot driver clips, I sort of shout and scream a little bit. I'm not actually a big road ragey person. I'm actually very calm on the roads. I think more of it's just I just can't believe people actually do these things sometimes, and it's just more of a frustration coming out. but
Cross the roundabout.
2 seconds down the road and I'm
Exit
fine,
A48,
you know.
Queens Road.
It's just more of an initial reaction than anything. I wouldn't like go chasing after someone and doing stuff to it. But yeah, just someone was watching them and sort of think, oh Christ, did I actually shout like that? But no, it's just more of an annoyance than I want to go rip their head off. I'm not that sort of person. Let's crack on. Got a fun little reverse to do with this one, I think. I've just got to try and figure out exactly where I'm coming into it. Thing is, am I going to get a chance to back into this place? If I find where it is. I think this is it here. Yeah. This coach is right in my way. Oh, where's he going now? Well done, Mr. French driver. Bit of a reverse this is. Fucking dickhead. Stupid cyclist trying to ride in front of you while you're trying to do a manoeuvre. So one day they get themselves run over. Half of them probably bloody deserve it anyway. There we go. There's a dopey ass French driver that blocked the old bloody car park up. There's a car park up here apparently. Right, let's get this delivery done, I'll see you in a bit. Right, that was nice and easy. 2 pallets off tail lift. So now I've got to get out onto this road. Come. Oh, there you go. I'm a nice person. And now everyone wants to go. There we go. So ease out nice. Make sure no one stands too close because my arse is going to swing onto the... no it's not. Alright. Easy. That was interesting anyway. After reversing anywhere that busy before, it didn't help with that French coach blocking the road I had to go in, so fun and games. Oh, my voice broke them. Anyway, that was it. Last drop done. 68 miles to get home, hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to probably stop off at Lead NMS service and get something to eat, because I didn't have anything during my break because it was raining. So yeah, we'll drive through Bristol out onto the M32, onto the M4, and then stop. Right, I'll see you shortly. Goodbye, Bristol.
Top 10, yeah. and then we could take out.
Right, so I've just had a little break, just because I was tired and hungry. Needed a minute to myself. Yeah, that was my wet and windy day around Bristol. Yeah, bloody miserable it's been all day. Well, at least my spirits are still high. Somewhat. Oh. Keep an eye out, mate. Watch who's coming along. I better put my lights on actually. Good shout, sir. Yeah, so that was my day. And well, it's only what, 1:45. Ideal, really. Not bad a day at all. Yeah, quite a few deliveries that I haven't done before. One or two tricky little places to go to, especially that last one. That was wasn't a difficult reverse, it was just obviously I had to block up 3 lanes of traffic to be able to do it. And obviously a coach in my way, which took forever to sort of reverse back about 3 foot. Say no more. Yeah, so now I'm going to head home. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes from the yard, so usual drive, M4, come off of junction 15 down through Marlborough, head out that way pretty much. Bit more exciting than the M4 anyway. So yeah, I've only got 4 pallets on the back stacked up on top of each other, so that's all I've got on board, so I'm very light at the moment, so the wind is blowing me around quite badly. But, well, not badly, but definitely feeling it. So, oh, there, a bit like that, look. Yeah. Always fun driving down the motorway when you've got a big sail on the back. Yeah, so I think I answered all of that question earlier that I got from my viewer. Thank you very much for sending that in. I hope I answered it as quickly and as professionally as possible. Yeah, anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, you know. If you want to see more videos, which there will be, subscribe and hit the little bell icon, and you'll get a notification when the videos are out. I release videos at 8 PM on a Monday and Thursday anyway, so that's UK time. So I'll try and sort of stick to that release schedule for the main videos, and then anything in between will go up whenever. And yeah, if you have anything to say, leave a comment, and I'll see if I can answer it as well as I did this one. Gives me something to say in the videos anyway, rather than just saying, oh, I don't know where I'm going, oh, I've been here before, oh yes I have. Oh. Yeah, and maybe visit my Facebook page, facebook.com/truckerjono. I just post up odd pictures here and there on there of me truck and stuff. Not a lot going on there at the moment. Normally when I get a new video come out, I normally post up on there as well. So got a lot of my friends on there at the moment. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, drive safe, all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes!